Gentlemen, in the old days, like 6 years ago, I'd be doing a video about proper phone call etiquette, but in today's world, nobody calls, nobody talks, everybody texts. When the text message is executed properly, it's an incredibly effective tool to talk, communicate, and even flirt. But when done wrong, you look like a loser and sometimes a little crazy. So today, in an attempt to help you from looking like a loser or creepy, I'm going over 10 texting don'ts. Now, before we get started, I've got a question for you. Who out there is currently spending more than $15 a month on their cell phone service? Exactly, we all are, unless you've already heard about today's video sponsor, Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile is changing the game, the way that we talk, text, and communicate, because they are offering cell phone service for $15, not like $150 what I'm currently paying, $15 a month. How can they do that? That's probably your question, because it was my question. And so yesterday I was actually on the phone with them and they explained it. It's basically like the whole Dollar Shave Club model of cell phone service. They don't have stores, which means their cost, their overhead is super low, and they pass the savings off to you and me, the consumer. They only sell online. Guys, there's a link down below to mintmobile.com/alphaM. There you can go and sign up for $15 a month cell phone service. You're also going to get shipped this little envelope. You get your Mint Mobile SIM card, you pop out your old SIM card, pop this in, and literally, it's like that. You're switched over. The beautiful thing is that you can keep your number or you can get a new one. Mint Mobile has different plans, but every plan comes with talk and text. And the beautiful thing, like we said, is that plans start at literally $15 a month. I know, right? It sounds too good to be true. That's what I thought. And so I was like, yo, how good really is the coverage? And the truth is, they run on the T-Mobile network. And so it's crazy amazing. It's super easy to switch from AT&T, Verizon, or Sprint. And they've got a 7-day money-back guarantee. So you can go, you can grab it, you can try it, you can talk, you can do all your things. And if you're not happy, they will give you your money back. mintmobile.com/alphaM to go grab your free SIM card and sign up for $15 a month cell phone service. Number 1, don't send a text without proofreading it first. Autocorrect is amazing, but it also can wreak havoc on your text messages. You want to make sure that the message you're sending is the message you intend to be sending. How many times has it happened to you? You send a text and you read it back after it's gone and you're like, crap! Usually it's one of the most important words that gets like auto-corrected or changed. You gotta send a follow-up text to make sure they understand what you're talking about and the fact that you want to see their boobs, not bobs. Number 2, don't use a lot of sarcasm in your text messages, especially with people that you're not like super duper close with, because sarcasm is one of those things that's kind of tough to read over text. Number 3, don't send before checking to make sure the person who you're sending it to is the person you mean to be sending it to. I have sent some doozies to people who are not the intended recipient. Sometimes I'll joke super hard with my buddies and it will go to like my mom because she was the last person to text me and I was about to respond, and you get it. Check before you send. Number 4, don't text and drive. I gotta say it, right? Do I do it? I wish I could say I never did. I do though, and it's something that I'm working on. I'm really working on it. I'm working on it. I've been a bad alpha. I wish I could say I never text and drive. I don't text and drive often, but sometimes I still do, and I know that I should know that I'm not alone. I know that there are other people that look at their phone a whole lot. I look next to me, I see people like on their phone, paying attention to that more than they are driving, and it scares the crap out of me, and I'm gonna do better. Who's with me? Thumbs up if you are. Number 5, don't send long text mess novels. Like, seriously? Text messages are all about short, concise communication. If you got something super long and drawn out that you just need to get off your chest, it's probably worth a call. Number 6, don't send text after text after text after text. There's nothing more annoying than rapid fire little text, right? Like 1 word, 2 word, 3 word, and just like one after another, and your phone just starts blowing up. Hey Brian, send. What's happening? Send. It's Alpha, send. What are you doing? Later, send. As opposed to, Hey Brian, it's Alpha. What are you doing? Want to get together later? Send 1, not 10. Number 7 is respond responsibly 2 hours. That's kind of the general rule. If somebody's sending you a text message, you know, they know you got it. You're getting it. Everybody knows you're getting the text message. And so do the person a favor and respond in 2 hours. But that being said, if you're somebody who's sending a text, know that they got it. Maybe they're busy. Maybe they're in a meeting. Maybe they're not being rude, which is actually number 8. Don't text when you're actually with somebody, having a conversation, communicating, right? It is incredibly rude and looks super like kind of low budget, low class when somebody's talking to you or you're hanging out with people and all of a sudden you're banging out a bunch of texts, sending them, keep looking at your phone. You're there, you're communicating. Be a gentleman. There's time for texting later. Number 9, don't text dirty pics. It's just a bad idea in general. But you never know, right? In the moment, you're like, ooh, come on, girl, send me that pic. I'll send you, right? You think it's a good idea, and at the time, everybody's all like excited, and it's like, whoa, it's so bad and naughty. But it's also naughty when she gets pissed at you and shows Brenda and all her friends. And last but certainly not least, number 10, don't text in all caps because it looks like you're yelling or super pissed off, right? And if you are yelling and if you are pissed off, then text in all caps. Goodbye.